who it is, who I've worked with. I've
Okay.
worked with several of these swimmers in this race
Right.
over the years. And one swimmer I remember a few years ago was having so much trouble getting over the idea of doing 100 butterfly, 4 lengths of the pool.
Wow.
And I just remember seeing that swimmer just conquer that race and how cool that was. And now this is a very confident, fast swimmer who is going to do well here. I can tell by just looking at the heat sheet. As we're on to the 13-14 girls butterfly, 2 is Hope Young from Ashboro, 3 is Addison Lucarelli from Crowfield, 4 is Christian Leshko from Chamelon, 5 is Addison Stevens from Daniel Island, 6 is Amelia Angelos from the Country Club, 7 is Sophia Hughes from Shadow Moss, 8 is Elliot Blanchard from Somerville Y, 9 is Reagan Miller from Shadow Moss, and your winner is Christina Leshko from Chamelon, 34.51. That's a 1.5-second drop, 2.5 seconds, which is a lot in a 50 freestyle. You can tell going from 37 to 34 seconds.
Dave, how many teams overall are involved this weekend?
There are 17 teams, which is actually the lowest I can remember.
Oh, okay.
A lot of teams have competed in the Mount Pleasant League, which had its city meet yesterday. 1 or 2 teams missing this year, just because it's a different year. Heat number 2, it's Avery Osborne in 1, Riley Hinton in 2, Jayla Coleman in 3, Natalie Wright in 4, Darby Priest in 5, Lily Presta in 6, Destiny Nesselrode in 7, and Emily Rochella in 9. I feel like I've mispronounced the lanes a couple times. We're using 2 through 9.
I don't see how you keep it all straight. It's very impressive.
Well, the team name's just from years of being at this meet, as that's Riley Hinton in lane 3 for Long Point, listed as a no time actually, comes in at a 31.93. So that is going to beat several swimmers likely in this next heat. Second in that was a Darby Priest at a 32.77, so a slight drop for Darby. Heat 3 has McAllie Burr from the Country Club in 2, Kendall Nicholson from Park Shore in 3, Kaya Fisher from James Island in 4, Marie Jackson from North Charleston in 5, Lyra Cooksey Cole for Northbridge in 6, Lindsay Gunn from Sneak Farm in 7, Ann Carter Bradley from Northbridge in 8, and Logan Martin from Chamelon in 9. Swimmers have to be totally still for the start. Got to be completely quiet for the start and completely still for the start, or that's going to be trouble for the swimmers on the blocks. They have to know exactly when to go off the gun. Lyra Cooksey Cole for Northbridge Terrace is leading the way there in lane 5. Actually, quite a bit of a lead here. And Lyra Cooksey Cole in a 29.82. That is a significant drop for her from her 31.45 entry time. Second was Marie Jackson in 30.66, and Kaya Fisher was third in 31.12. Final heat, looks like we're maybe lost some goggles. Can you imagine that, Mark? You lose your goggles, you dive in, you can't see, water everywhere.
There's nothing worse for me personally, Dave, than losing my goggles. It is not good.
I guess it's the same as like losing a shoe in a land sport, but goggles you can't see. I mean, your shoe, you try and put it back on. Goggles, you can't stop in the middle of a race.
I think she found them. There we go.
They'll sink right to the bottom, and this is a 7-foot deep pool, so we're gonna loosen up a little bit. Your top seed here is Adair Shaw at 27.32. Your meet record is held by Madeline Ruthier, who we saw in the 50 free. We'll see in the 15-18 girls fly at 26.28. Felicity Shelburne is in 2. Elizabeth Kelly in 3. Kira Twomey in 4. Adair Shaw in 5. Ellie Chalupski in 6. Cecilia Ford in 7. Kai Bergman in 8. And Lauren Hance in 9. All right, this is Adair Shaw trying to hold off Cecilia Ford. Adair Shaw, though, is going to get her second win of the day. She'll be just off the record, 26.97. Second was Ford in 27.65. And third was Chalupski in 28:05. We're going to get a word with Adair here in just a moment. (13-14) boys, 50 fly on the blocks now. That is Jay Hugley in 3, Preston Lovin in 4, Charlie Reardon in 5. In 6 is Liam Noonan, 7, Fritz Wimberly, 8, Richard Miller. Adair, another win here. What were you hoping to accomplish in that race?
Well, I love butterfly, so I just wanted to swim fast, and I wanted to go under 27. So.
And you did. So it seems like you love a lot of strokes. How do you handle the quick recovery time between events? Obviously, you've had 3 races in a pretty short amount of time.
I warmed down, and I was just really excited, so yeah.
Get excited, get your recovery. 2 great tips. Congrats, Adair. Charlie Reardon for Northbridge in 34:29 will win that heat. A 2.5-second drop for Charlie. Liam Noonan was second in 34.93. Have some swimmers missing here. Looks like they're going to get on the blocks. 2 is Solomon Northington from Cane Bay. 3 is Gavin Moreau. 4, Ben Gladwell. 5, Jamison Golden. 6, Stephen Moody. 8, Braden Ward. 9, Chris Baruti. So what's most impressive to you about the butterfly, Mark?
Just, I don't know, the form of it. It looks supremely hard to me, and it always has, even when I was a kid watching on television, right? But these athletes they're so smooth with it, right? And I know that's nothing new to you, but it's really
Michael
cool.
Phelps. No one is as smooth as he is in butterfly. But
and
what they can do, they have to really use their legs and their body to keep themselves flat.
Right.
If you get tired, you try to go all arms, you're going to sink.
Right. So
drop.
it's a full motion scenario, right?
Full motion, your entire body. Jamison Golden for Hobcaw just touches out Stephen Moody, 30.43 to 30.64. And some big drops for those guys. And this is heat number 3. We might have to keep an eye on this whole winning out of a previous heat again, because that's Andrew Winterfield, who just won freestyle there in lane 4. Gabriel Smith is in 2. Xavier Evangelista is in 3. Andrew Winterfield in 4. Carson Good in 5. Asher Huggins in 6. J.J. Vance in 7. Parker Hamilton 8. Gabriel Godefroy in 9. And there goes Andrew again. Asher Huggins trying to track him down. Andrew in a 26:06. I don't think that's going to be enough to win the event. It will move him up quite a bit. As we keep going in this event. Final heat now. Evans Baker is in 2. Sully Freese is in 3. Joshua Block in 4. Luke Green in 5. I don't see Luke Green losing this race. We saw what he did on the relay earlier. 6 is Colby Schleier. 7, Chase Bryant. 8, Zane Ransford. 9, Sawyer Quirtermus. Joshua Block trying to stay with him, but Green just so strong and powerful for a 13-year-old. We've seen his brother Charlie as well, and his sister Kate. Up towards the top is Zane Ransford, who's in 2nd right now. Chase Bryant 3rd, but Green in 24:44. That's a new meet record.
That was impressive, and you called it too. You said no one's going to be able to keep up with him,
Luke.
right?
He is too good. He beats the record previously held by Kyle Hertwig, who we've already seen twice today.
Right.
By 0.15 of a second. Second there was Zane Ransford at 25.56. 3rd went to Colby Schleier in 25.91. And Andrew Winterfield takes 3rd with his time from the previous heat. And we're going to see if we can grab Luke wherever he went. There's Luke. Luke, tell me, what was that race like for you?
Tiring.
Tiring. What's keeping you excited right now as you go through this meet, race to race?
My friends.
That's it? Just your friend?
Yeah.
What is your key to swimming such a fast butterfly?
Lots of kicks and fast arms.
Lots of kicks and fast arms. Must have had some great coaches. Luke, any shout-outs you want to give?
Coach Doug, my grandma, Ivan Wilson, Chase.
Hope your grandma's watching because